Happy New Release Tuesday. This is the day new books come out. I tell you what I think I might want to read so that you can add them to your TBR. So let's get to it. So first we have Destination Funeral. And this is the story of four friends who are estranged. They haven't really been talking. And then somebody that they really love and admire dies. So they go to the funeral, which is on an island in Georgia. And when they get there, they seem to be trapped. They seem to be stuck in this time loop where they're forced to relive the same Saturday over and over and over again. They're forced to relive or resolve unresolved trauma and secrets. It's kind of like Groundhog Day on the beach. And then we have She's Had Enough. And this is the story of a woman who is looking forward to catching up with a bunch of college friends that she hasn't spoke to in a while. And while they're there in San Francisco, there is an earthquake, and one of the friends dies. I think there's like 6 of them, and the other ones just tend to move on. Like they seem to accept the fate that they survived and they move on, but she can't. She thinks there's more to it of the reason why this one friend died in the earthquake. She thinks that one of the other friends might have had something to do with it and starts to wonder, how much does she really know these other people? Next up, we have 3 Reasons for Revenge. And this is the story of Alexis, or partially her story. She walks into a police station to try to report an assault. And after she does so, she just disappears. Then 3 completely different people, a psychologist, a socialite, and a single dad, all receive this letter in the mail. And in this letter is something that will destroy each and one of them. It's like it has a secret for only that person knows, that if it comes out, it will completely destroy their lives. And so as the police start to investigate these letters, they feel like it might be connected to Alexis that reported this assault and then disappeared. And the person responsible for the letter always seems one step ahead of the police. The New People seems like a very interesting concept to me. This takes place during the 2008 housing crisis when everything crashed. And when that happened, Charlotte and Dirk were forced to sell their house. So Emma and Rachel buy the house. And they're married, but they're having some problems. You know, they have a new job, moving into a new house. They are having trouble with having a child. And more importantly, unknown to them, Charlotte and Dirk are still living in the attic secretly. They only have $50 to their name. Where they're going to go? And slowly weird things start to happen, like food goes missing, subtle changes like lights being turned off. Emma and Rachel think they're going mad. Charlotte and Dirk really are mad that these people are living in their homes, and it all comes to an explosive end. And finally, we have Cool Machine by Colson Whitehead. And I will recommend The Nickel Boys until my dying day. That book by him was amazing, so I always put his books on my TBR. I have not read any other ones. This is 3 in a series, but I heard that you don't have to read them all. So this book takes place in the 1980s, and Ray is a very successful furniture store owner. But when he can't get a loan for his wife, he decides to go back to his past life of crime, where it's very violent, there's heists, corruption, and he just totally gets pulled back in. It's a story of very vivid characters and basically reveals what was going on in the city during that time. So those are the books that came out today that I am very interested in reading. Have you read any of them? Are you going to get them? Let me know in the comments.